in. Ball on the 12. And the receiver, and he dropped it. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Arizona State. And he adds an extra point. 8-play, 48-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. So our score, 7. And the ball set, and he was ready to kick this one deep. He'll take it from the 2. Tackle made the 21-yard line. Sun Devils are right where they want to be early in this one.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their mind. They just need to go out there and play. At the 23. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. From their own 31-yard line. It's first down. He lets it go.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play. Sometimes the toughest throws to make for a quarterback is when he has a wide receiver wide open, and everybody in the stands is saying, throw it, and you aim the football instead of just getting back from rhythm, stepping, and throwing. And that time, he aimed the ball, and it was incomplete.
They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the fourth down and a punt.
Brown takes out the 32, and he's taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, they might be able to force him into a mistake.
On their own 49-yard line. Second down. Arizona State up 7 points. What a big play by the defense. He can't hold it. Nice play fake. Zipped it out. That was almost picked off. Price, the return man. He takes it out at the 14. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Arizona State's got people flying all over the field on defense right now.
Boy, they sure do. Right now, we're just seeing great defensive
3-yard line. It's second down. He's tackled at the 44.
There was good pressure coming in, but he stood his ground and found his teammate for a nice gain.
From their own 40-yard line. Second down.
They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're cut after this kick. Balls for the fair catch. They couldn't get anything going on that last drive. Arizona State is up a score.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
So the sack makes this a second and long.
Discipline here by the defense, stringing the option out and plugging the running lanes. That moved him back. Impressive play by the defense. They're feeling really good about themselves right now.
Floyd to punt. Price moves at the 29. Tackle at the 44-yard line. The Sun Devils are looking downright scary on defense so far, Herbie.
They are flying around as a group right now, completely aware of what this offense is trying to do and dismantling them every single time and every single play.
And while they are behind, they know they can knock things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change the game plan. Slides down. 5, maybe 6 yards there on the scramble. After one quarter of play, and we've got a low-scoring defensive battle on our hands. The Sun Devils in front, 7-0. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. He's taken down at the 48. James gains about 2 yards on the run. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
Gets it. He's in space. Inside the 10. Tackle at the 2. So on first down, they go to the air and pick up huge yardage.
That was just a well-executed play. They picked the perfect time to stretch the defense with a passing play, and it worked.
First and goal from the 2. Let's see if they just don't try to power their way into the end zone here. They line up in the jumbo set. Toss left side. Runs through a defender, and he's in.
That was a very good all-around effort. Running, blocking, the entire package. A well-deserved score.
Here's the this thing up. And he converts the extra point. So that's a 5-play, 56-yard drive. And that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play call on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 27. They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. Catches it, and he's looking It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 45-yard line.
As an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see. Is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of it.
The PAT. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Price from the 3. And he's hammered down. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Nice run there. James picks up 5 with the carry. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 33. Down around the 44-yard line. Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. Tackle made around the 48-yard line. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 48. Up the middle for a nice game. with a carry. Nice run to the outside.
The defense can't be surprised that they're running the football. But for whatever reason, they're not stepping up when they need to be able to come up with a stop.
From the 43-yard line. First down. And he's taken down at about the 35.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Snips it to the back. He's going to come up shy of the first down marker, guys.
Had that not been a great defensive effort, he would have easily gotten there.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. He scrambled.
Seem to have an answer right now. They might need to change up some of their scheme.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Gets it out quickly. Still on his feet. And down he goes. Right around the 8-yard line.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
Gives it off. He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
This junior corner's been progressively improving his run defense. He's better at diagnosing those plays now and knows how to bring a guy down.
Passes to the back, incomplete. Let's see how the quarterback handles this one. It's 3rd and goal from the 7.
This offense can continue the flow that we've seen from the previous 3 series. Brad, let's see if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the board, but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up. I think that's going to be important for them to try to keep that confidence going here on this drive.
Coming up here. Ball on the 28. Complete pass and hit hard as he came down with it. So the defense does their job well on that series.
This is the kind of solid, consistent play you look for in your defense. Let's see if the offense can follow it up.
He just got drilled. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Texas Tech's going to have to use their second time out of the half. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Now he tries to buy some time, and he's going to come up with a sack.
He has one job on passing situations, get to the quarterback, and he did that job very, very well on that play.
I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. Under pressure, throws it deep. Tipped away. We played a half of football. We're deadlocked right now at 14.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Maybe the most important statistic from the first half, no turnovers for either team. So far, a good job of ball security, but now you wonder if the quarterbacks can avoid putting the ball in jeopardy. They're going to want to make a big play, and that might sort of set off a feeding frenzy on the defensive side.
Yeah, and defenses, that's the #1 priority. I mean, you can give up a lot of yards. They can chew up yards up and down the field, but if you can force turnovers, then you're keeping them off the scoreboard, and that's your #1 goal. So defenses, they have to be a little bit upset right now, and they got to try to find ways to hit harder. How about when you're tackling? Use the strip stick. You know, be able to strip the ball out, get the ball out, try to get some interceptions, try to make some user picks. You know, do whatever you can to try to get the football back from that offense and set your offense up in good field position.
Just about time to get you back out for the second half. Brad and Kirk will be along in just a second. You're looking forward to keeping an eye on everything around the country here. Got a good game score.
We're locked and loaded. We got all the big screens going. You're going to be looking to hand out some helmet stickers later. We're loaded, man.
I'll try. You think you can keep on your shoes in the second half?
I'm trying to. Am I stinky?
Yes. Brad and Kirk, you're at a safe distance, so take it away.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. He'll return it from the line. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line. Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count. the 28. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Steps out of bounds. The 33-yard line. From their own 33-yard line, it's second down. Makes it to the 41.
It's a nice job by the quarterback to pitch the ball, and it got him a first down.
Here he goes. Good outside run there. He decides to keep it and picks up 7 yards.
That'll bring up second and 2.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. He's taken down at the 45.
That makes it first and 10.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
And I think he's got a good rhythm going right now with his wide receivers. He hit him for a nice gain.
From the 40-yard line, second down. Fires out to his right at the 38. They didn't have much of a chance on that point.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
He's under pressure. Down at the 37. So it's fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. Gets it out to him again, and he hits him hard at the 26-yard line.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. From the 22-yard line, it's second down. Got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
This is the 11th play of this drive. A man open, touchdown. Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. Converts the extra point. Texas Tech, the kick. Brown from the 3. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's get out of the field and find out.
See this very often from this running back. He just got gobbled up pretty deep in the backfield.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 10.
receiver. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't get a foot down inbounds.
Throws it out there. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to put this one away.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Floyd awaits the snap. Price steals it to 48. Tackle made at the 42. The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Says something about the quality of the preparation of both teams. We're into the third quarter, and nobody's been able to pull away. Both sides seem to know what to expect. He reels off 10 yards and a counter. It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. And he's taken down at about the 27-yard line.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment. It all came together for a nice run.
So at the end of the third quarter, we've got a stalemate right now. 21 apiece. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Safe to say the defense had his number on that one. It can be very frustrating for a running back when he stops before he even gets going.
Oh, a huge drop on the line out here in the fourth quarter. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempts. Kicks up, and he just drilled it from long range.
And with that, all the pressure now shifts back to the other side. That's what a good kicker can do.
They're ready for the kick. He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Good shot, the defender tips it away. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. James takes it up the middle. Tackle made around the 26-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He lets it go.
Let's see if the momentum from that defensive stand carries over to their offense.
Signals for a fair catch. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Arizona State is up a field goal. They'll bring him down at the 33. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 33. Run to the outside. Pepper gets about 4 yards on the option keeper. From the 47-yard line. Second down. Just under 3 to go in regulation. The receiver, they can't make the play. Unable to convert on 4th down, and the ball changes hands. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Second and 6. Ball on the 45. And they make the stop at about the 45. From the 48-yard line. Second down. 30-yard line. It's first down. Just over a minute left. He goes out of bounds right around the 28-yard line. Fires out to his receiver. And he's level at the 11-yard line. The Sun Devils taking their first time out of the half. From the 11-yard line. First down. And here's a quick throw. Touchdown! That gives them the lead. You got to think the way that offense dug deep to get the lead here this late in the fourth quarter, that might translate over and give enough emotion to their defense to win the football game. On the extra point. So an 8-play, 59-yard drive. And they get it in for 7.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out safe.
Brown from the 2. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Well, this sets up the drama here in the fourth quarter. They've got the opportunity they've been looking for, an opportunity to take the lead and the win.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket,